guys, how are you?
Hi, good. How are
Hi.
you?
I feel like there's a comedy bit going on that I should let happen
Between us, or do you hear? We hear
between,
laughter from another
between
room.
you.
Oh, no, no, no. That just laughing about spilled water, which is actually kind of
Can
a
be
comedy
fun,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, it could be fun. We'll write it up.
Well, I'm curious. I mean, when you guys got the script and you read it and you realized just what it was going to put you through, like, what was your reaction to that? How did you feel about everything you might have to endure to make this movie?
I thought the script was so laugh out loud funny that it didn't totally land with me that I would be the one doing the stunts along with Rob. I thought, this is hilarious. I can't wait to see this without really understanding, oh, wait, I will have to do these stunts that are so funny. So it was sort of a wake up call to the world of stunt work, which was a welcome call. But yeah, it was harder than I thought it would be.
I a little bit felt like it was like filling out like a college application or something because I knew the stunts were going to happen and I was like, I hadn't yet said yes. So I remember like kind of doing some thoughtful poses and being like, I think it's time. It's going to be hard, but I think it's time is what I felt like.
I do remember reading the pool scene when we fall into the pool and absolutely believing we would be outside in Montreal in February at night. I mean, we
Or that we would get killed doing it.
all of the above and thinking, well, this is how I'm going to go.
Yeah, worst ways to go.
Worst ways.
How did the reality of the pool scene compare? Because it is so great.
We genuinely got soaking wet. We genuinely had to climb out of it. There were safety features in place to prevent us from either drowning or being asphyxiated by a wet plastic pool cover. But I don't think, I never thought that would be the one where we would be laughing the whole time.
Me neither. I thought, to be honest, I thought it would be like a labor of love. I thought it would be awful, but glad that we did it. And it wasn't awful. It was
And it was
a lot of fun.
whereas a lot of the other stunts were like, we didn't necessarily, you wouldn't like get hurt, but they might be very physically uncomfortable
Taxing,
or
yeah.
repetitive, whereas that one,
Repetitive,
when they
yeah.
were like, okay, we're going to do it again, I'd be like, ooh, goody.
Yeah, I know. I wish we'd been able
Yeah.
to do more. Do you remember that was the shortest day? We did about 2 takes.
Yeah, we really
I was
nailed that one.
disappointed. Yeah, we were very good at the pool work for any
Well, everything that these
lifeguarding movies
characters,
coming out.
everything these characters do in this, it centers around getting back a family heirloom. So what was it like to know that they got put through all of this and had to do all of this over what is quite possibly the weirdest, oddest, ugliest, creepiest doll?
Big kudos to the screenwriters, Mikey Day and Streeter Seidel, for having the sort of central, MacGuffin or whatever in the film be that weird and
Yeah.
upsetting and
Yeah.
ugly. Really want to congratulate them for taking almost like a sketch idea and
Yeah.
being like, what
Yeah.
if it were a 2-hour film? So I applaud them for making the doll genuinely scary and unsettling.
Yeah. Oh, when it's flying through the air. I mean, that's the reason I would say, little children,
Yeah.
just know this is pretend.
Yeah, it seems like one of those times where you would be like, no, I don't want to take the prop home. Just keep it away
Yeah.
from me.
I know. Yeah, the doll. Wait, I don't want the doll. It's worth. I don't care. It's too scary to look at.
Yeah.
I would imagine too that having to go through all of this torture with each other sort of bonds you guys together as actors. So what did you enjoy about working together and having to rely on each other through all of that? Did it also help you find those comedy rhythms?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I know it's boring, but I really can't say enough positive stuff about Ellie. And to do like a proper two-hander movie together where we're always on screen together just about most of the time and just feeling like I had such a dependable partner was really gratifying and made it easier to do really funny stuff, the more tender stuff. It just was, you were the best.
No, same situation right back at you, because it was a thing where I knew that Rob was doing the movie and I thought, oh my gosh, this is a no-brainer for that reason. And it was a unique set of circumstances, also just as a real world check-in with the pandemic going on and scary things going on. And it felt like, oh, what a blessing. What a gift.
No,
to
blessing.
be
A blessing and a gift.
A blessing and a gift to be able to work together through. And like you said, dependable. There were no surprises or antics. It was a nice steady experience. Steady is the word.
Steady experience.
I just mean no one
It
ever
was a
lost
steady
their
experience.
minds. Very steady.
As the writer of the original characters, John Hughes is the one responsible for creating this Home Alone franchise. So, as actors, what does the legacy of John Hughes and his movies mean to you? Do you have a favorite John Hughes movie? Is there one that you've watched more than all the others?
Honestly, for me, it might be Home Alone. Yeah, isn't that an interesting, maybe not expected pick, but that's what resonated with me at that time. I think I was maybe 8. Was I 8 when it came out? And I just watched it like over and over again as soon as it was available to rent.
Yeah, for me, it would be Weird Science and Ferris Bueller's Day Off are the ones that I've seen the most. And in terms of his ability to get, heart and humor and danger into most of his scripts, sort of in equal measure, just peerless.
Yeah.
Peerless
It's
genius.
like a magic trick. I
Yeah.
don't know how you do that, and yet he did it again and again.
And it still works. I mean, it still inspires what is in this movie, which I think is kind of remarkable all this time later.
Yeah.
Well, I fully appreciate you guys talking to me about this. Your characters are so much fun. I love that we still root for them, even though they're sort of the people you're not supposed to be rooting for. But
No, you are.
yeah, but they're still so much fun. I totally sympathized with them completely. So thank you.
Thank
Thank you very much.